Just a quick money-saving tip. Instead of buying things from the store like this that are ready to spray, if you could go somewhere and get the larger concentrates, larger bottles of concentrate, and then mix your own. In this case, I used a little sprayer that I got probably from a farm store, maybe at Walmart or somewhere like that, but probably at a farm store. And in this case, I am reusing, and that's another great tip, reusing some clean shower here, and I just wrote on there, Fabuloso. This stuff is like a quarter cup to the gallon, so I put probably more than I should in there. But repurpose. First of all, if you use sprayers for something like shower spray or any kind of pump-up sprayer like this, they have a much greater life. The sprayer, the action part of it, the mechanics of it, has a much greater life than the fluid that's in it. So I have got probably a dozen of these in the barn, waiting on some type of use. Sometimes I'll put an insecticide in there, and then I'll mark it, right on there, mark it, put a label on it, some tape or something, and label it insecticide, and I'll just put, a half a teaspoon or something like that. This is 1 quart, so it'd be probably half a tablespoon of an insecticide or a herbicide or something like that in it. And then I just repurpose these. And they're not going to last forever, but they'll last a whole lot longer than just using the contents that are in it from the store, whatever you buy. Another good thing would be this sprayer. These have a better action to them. These seem to last longer. I mean, you can buy some that are pretty nice and will last a long time, hopefully. But if they don't, again, repurpose your old sprayers. That's a great tip, and do it with some concentrated chemicals, whether it be inside the house with something like this. And I'll put a link to this. I'll put a link to a little sprayer too, in case you don't have any of those. But I'll put a link to some of the chemicals like we use, cleaning up stuff such as that. Some of the concentrated things. But it's just a real quick tip. The main tip is, if you buy things already mixed, ready to go like this from the store, you're probably you're not wasting money, but you're spending more money than you should. Depends on how you look at waste, I guess. Repurpose your old sprayers. When that's gone, when the clean shower or whatever that is gone, then repurpose it for something else. It's a no-brainer for me. It makes sense. Again, I've got several of these hanging up in a barn. I got a little rack, and I just put that little lip on the rack, and they just hang there waiting for my use. That will go in my bathroom, and I know that it's purple. And I know that I wrote on there, not very legibly, but I did write on there, Fabuloso. So, repurpose your old sprayers, buy you a good sprayer or a new sprayer, and use concentrated, whatever type chemical you want to use, inside, outside, garden, home, scrubbing, counters, sinks, whatever. But try to buy the concentrated form of it, and you can. It'll save you a lot of money. I would almost imagine that this big gallon is, actually it's more than a gallon, 1.32 gallons, was probably just a little more than a spray bottle of it, just one spray bottle of it. But anyway, so I'll put a link to something like this, some cleaners like this that we use, and then the main tip is repurpose, reuse your old sprayers. Don't throw them away. They've got more life left in them. Squirt, squirt, squirt. Okay? You just never know how many pumps they expect that to wear out. So you got a lot of life left in it. I got a lot of life left in it. I hope you do too. Do it. Fabuloso, and repurpose your old sprayers. Just a way to save money. We're gone.